Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream. How are we all doing? Interesting livery for the selected routing. Yeah, well, actually, it's a real flight. This flight goes from London Heathrow to LAX, and then from LAX, it will go to its home base, New Zealand, Auckland, as Air New Zealand 1. So yeah, pretty nice. Let's see here, cause we gotta set up the flight. EGLL, whoop, LAX, call sign Air New Zealand 1. The cruise altitude, well, we will initially go to flight level. I think it's 380. We'll apply that. What a trip. Yeah, you can say that again, bro. Hello? Are we gonna do something? Or what? Okay. Put that in. Close that one. I think I already have the flight plan in active sky, which we have. Nice. All right, so I was hoping Moses will be here, but I can't see him actually. Oh well. All right, so let's get started with the catering service, otherwise my passengers will starve. Which is gonna be a pretty nice idea, just to think of it. I'm rocking with the Asus Predator, guys. I just got a new one yesterday. My Asus, well, not yesterday, but the day before, my Asus, my new 4K Asus monitor just, well, wasn't cutting it because there was a green stripe in the middle of my screen when I installed it. So, yeah, not so nice. Oh well. We got the ground power. We can select the doors here. Let's disarm that one. And we can open the cargo doors. Always nice to be back in the Boeing. Alrighty. What we can do also is put in the fuel. Now we got 100K for this flight. Return. We have the payload here, 55%. Now I don't want to get it like too heavy, so let's go with 60. And then back to the doors page. Right. So we are at Heathrow, stand 332. Then we expect to take off at 27, right? Via the Captain 3 Foxtrot. At least I think it's called Captain. I don't know if it's Captain. Oh well. Anyway, 27 right. And the first climb we're gonna do is climbing to 320. At least if the FMC let us. Otherwise, we'll have to change that. But it's a pretty nice day here at London. So yeah, 60% payload, and we got 100K fuel, and then in kilos, not in pounds, ladies and gentlemen. Disarm, disarm, open, open. And it's gonna be a pretty long flight today. Estimated airtime is 11 hours on the dot, but well, we might get there earlier. My estimation is 10 hours and 45 minutes. And a really nice early departure. Actually, I thought the real flight took off like 10 o'clock in the morning local time, but I could be wrong. And the real flight actually is now, like I already said, I think from LAX to New Zealand. So unfortunately, I don't have scenery for Auckland yet. I don't know if ORBX has New Zealand. I don't think so. Eric flying Munich to Naples. Nice route, bro. Right over the Alps. And today we are going to, of course, have a North Atlantic transition. And the nav track we're going to use is nav track X-ray, which is actually the most convenient for this flight. We could go all the way up north, but you know, it was more convenient to use nav track X-ray for this trip. Alright, so I think the catering service is done. We can close those and then we can arm them, because we don't have to do this. So let's put it 2000 here, and we can start the boarding. 1, 2, 2, 8. Alright, flip the switch. And then, let's see, let's turn those to on. We don't actually need those. Actually, we don't need the fuel pumps at all, but you know, they can stay on for now. Alright, FMC, here we go. So we are at EGLL K332. Is he gonna do that? Yes, he does. Nice. Right, route. We got this one, request. Then it's loading in. So we'll load that. Runway. Now the runway. Let's actually see, because I think it's 27 right for takeoff. Let's see, flight radar. Yes, it is. So 27 right. New Zealand 1. activate that. Performance. Let's see, 320. 7.6 are the reserves. You know what? Accept that one. We can go to the window link, load that in. Spotter UK, welcome to the live stream. How you doing? You just saw your vehicle? Nice, bro. Let's go to this one. Now the transition level on the descent will be 1.8, but for this one, right, alternates, we can get that in. And then the other one, and see what are. All right, route, we're going to route 2, EGLL, LAX, go to the next page, and then and this, by the way, guys, is for the NAT track, the ETOPS, November 5710.3 West 0311 4.9, and then we got let's see, CYYR. Alright, and then I'm putting EGLL at the top for the discontinuity, and LAX on the second page right here. I'm not going to activate it. So the departure, alright, we'll get that in. Outside air temp is 10 degrees Celsius. Let's see, 52. Well, let's go flaps 15. 172 on the V2. Alrighty. Well, then all we gotta do is go to the fix page, and then the first ETOPS airport, put that in, and then we'll go let's see, we're putting in the next one. /400 also. Alrighty. Put this to the takeoff page. Climb 1, thrust reduction, acceleration height. Right, so can we get that in? Let's see, add-ons, active sky weather request, EGLL. Uno, dos, tres. And there we go. Close that window. King Taco, yes it is, my brother. Yes it is. Oh well. A lot of fun. So, as you guys already know, or might know, GSX came with a huge update. And they actually randomized the cargo load, which I think it's pretty freaking awesome. So, yeah, it's nice to see a little bit of variation. I already mentioned it in my last live stream, but I'll keep on mentioning it because, well, it's pretty dope. Right, so we got the wing view right there. We got another wing view right here. We got the pushback. Then we got this beautiful view here. Right, so let's go back into the flight deck. I think everything is pretty much a-okay actually. Put this one to the legs page. Let's see, is there any like... Well, there is ATC, but not at Heathrow. We got Gatwick. That's basically it. Right, so 320 is the initial. Well, actually the first climb. And then 172. Let's go 177 here. Let's put these on. Whippa. Right, so the fuel quantity in the center is 37.4. Let's see. 37.4. So we can get the center pumps to on actually. Let's put those on. Pressurization, yeah. I know. Alright, doors page. And then we will just wait for GSX to fully load in the aircraft. Now I don't know if Moses is already here, because I was going to fly with him. Let's see, do we have a we got a British Airways Easy, a Dash 8 Easy. Alright, pretty interesting. And then we got a load of 747s. Nice. Alrighty. I'm guessing the 747s are all standing there. They do. Oh, you got your strobe lights already on, dude. Nice. We got a A320 there in the distance. British Airways. We got some on this side. Who's that? The 747 is coming in, and a 747 is going out. Still no sign of Moses. Rain effects to the window like P3D. Yeah, I hope so too, King Taco. Hope there will be an update soon for that. Let's see if there is Any other incoming traffic here? Actually, there's not. No idea where Moses is. Oh well. Or did he already took off? That could also be the case. We got Virgin JFK, United Airlines to Washington, JFK to Miami. Air Canada. So yeah, no idea where Moses is. Oh well. Right. You guys know the drill. After cargo door is closing and then the APU is starting up. Still no sign of Moses somewhere. Nope. And here you got the sound of the auxiliary power unit starting up. Alright, so we'll close the front. And we'll close this door here. And the boarding is completed. That is nice. We armed that one. And then we'll just wait on the cargo door to be fully closed. And after that we can set everything up. We're getting ready for the pushback. Alright. So let's go back here. We'll go to traffic only. Get this one on. We're gonna get the flight directors on. And the beacon. Right, so I'm not sure actually how they are gonna. I think it will be nose left till right, I guess. We want engines, nope. And then we're gonna get rid of the jetway. Right, so park and brake is set. We'll return this one and go to ground connections. Go back to the overheads. We can switch this one off. Go back to that. Connected. Alright. And that is that for now. Locking the gear. Right, let's see. We are clear on this side. Clear on that side. And LAX, here we come. I don't think this pushback is going to be pretty accurate, guys. Oh well. So, let's see. We'll do it from here. Starting engine numero uno. Get this to the engine page. Now let's start this one up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not really accurate. Thanks, GSX. Appreciate that. To get me right on the freaking grass. Oh, those GE90s. Woo! Right, that is numero uno. Let's start engine number two. Get the fuel in. RTO. Flaps 15. Alrighty. That's good. Flight control check. Down. Rudder left. Looks good. Rudder right. Looks good. Alright, we're setting the trim to 7.5. Jeez Louise. Alright, 7.5 is in. Checklist, NTIs, recall. Auto brakes, RTO, flight control check, ground equipment clear. Alrighty. Then we're going back to the overhead. APU can go. Taxi light. We'll just put everything on. What the hell? Alrighty, let's go. Then I will wait here and just gonna get into the V-pilot here. EGLO taxi to runway 27 right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't saw you, buddy. Sorry about that. Well, that was a collision. Alright, we're clear now. Lol. So be always be aware of your surroundings, guys. Lol. Alright, cabin is ready. I think they managed to get the frame rates working better, because Heathrow, Aerosoft Heathrow has come with an update. If you guys didn't know yet. Hanny Frey, welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Right. And now we will just wait. Yep, they do, Henny. London to LAX and then to Auckland. That is the clear on the right. Update. Alright, he's going.
On runway 27 right.
What's that? 1326.
Guys, that's now we're just going to get a busy frequency quite quickly. Break, wearing 8772, squawk 0344.
That's on, yeah.
Squawk 7344, holding P777. Good morning, Virgin 207. Sending altitude 3000 feet, just left landborne heading 270 degrees. Virgin 207, London control, squawk 034, stopping at London 27 left. Virgin 207.
On runway 27.
London sending good morning, Steven 45 Charlie with you at 6,000 feet on the Jackson 3 Foxtrot departure.
Steven 45 Charlie, London control, good morning, squawk 0370, then the forecast altitude.
Squawk 0370 and report now passing altitude 2+45 Charlie.
London Control, good day. New Zealand 1 is at 27 right, ready for takeoff.
New Zealand 1 London control, good morning. You can just fire a flight plan and let me know, I'll get back to you with it.
On runway 27 right.
That's a 448. Probably inbound hotel in the Windsor, passing 3.6.
Thought I already did that, but okay.
Super 448 London, Roger. Super 45 Charlie, 130, so again, Super 45 Charlie, find out flight number 130, and then reporting past altitude.
On runway 27
No,
right.
so 130 and report now passing
27
altitude 2+45.
right.
Heading 1, Virgin 207, turn left head 180 degrees, stop, turn altitude 3000 feet, QH 1034. Turn left 180 degrees, stop, descent altitude 3000 feet, QH 1034, Virgin 207. Weighing 872, weighing 8772, sliding 360 degrees, descend to altitude 5000 feet, QH 1034.
We will wait.
Maintain 5000 feet, rolling A772.
Steven 45 Charlie, passing 8,000 feet.
045 Charlie, Roger. And then holding
27 right.
Two stations over available right speed of 75 London. If you with me, report you passing altitude, climb now flight level 330.
Wow, that's a nice delay.
When you control people in the level 2 level Delta is with you, just past the flight level 200, flight level 370. Level 26 Bravo Delta London, hello, climb flight level 250. 250, line of 267.
0305 maintain flight speed, pending
V8772, use text only. Great. If station trying to check in now, please, Master Message.
Jeez Louise.
6 Lima, walking 0305.
Sure, 6 Lima, thank you. You can redirect to Ribble, climb flight level 340. Shuttle 6 Lima, redirect to Ribble, climb flight level 340.
Redirect to 340 for Shuttle 6 Lima, thanks very much.
London, hello, Shuttle 2 Juliet, holding Pluto. Shuttle 2 Juliet, London, Monster, break, position 207, turn right, heading 240, degrees, established on the localizer, runway 27 left, on the localizer.
On the localizer,
Station talking 120, flight number 80, the answer, station talking 1200, indicating flight level 7.
You know what? Fuck that. We'll go. Because I'm not gonna wait for that. And then we press the magic button. And here we go, guys. Off to Los Angeles. $80 knots, that is all looking good. $140, $150, $60, V1, rotate, and there we go. Press the brakes a little bit, positive rate gear goes up. Gonna fly manually a little bit. Then LNAV, VNAV, autopilot. Look at that. Rip textures. Flaps can go fully up. Nope. Right, once again, there's no smoking, so I'm gonna PMDG aircraft. No, was it equipment? Put that on auto as well. And there we go. I mean, that's the thing with flying online on the VanSim network. As soon as a sender or whatever comes online, and it is pretty busy, then all of a sudden there is chaos. Alright, 10:36 on the clock. And we'll get this to the lags page, just to the program page. 2037, we will be at LAX. So exactly 10 hours. I already thought, you know, it's a little bit confusing sometimes with SimBrief. But when they calculate, when the 777 calculates it, it's pretty spot on. So, yeah, 10 hours. So prepare yourself for a long stream, guys. Or actually, you know what I can do? What I also can do is just only do the departure. I think I will do that. Only the departure, and then after that I will get the arrival on the live stream back again. So yeah, I think we'll do that. So we'll get this to standard. It's all looking good. Which is all looking good. Let's see, we already got a step climb here. Pimop, Bakur, Netkey. And Netkey is the beginning, alright. And then within the nat track, we'll have a step climb. And then when the nat track is ended at hoist, after that we'll get a step climb once again. And that's basically it. Then we should be somewhere near LAX, which is right there. Nice. And as you guys can see, we got the ETOPS in. This is the first ETOPS airport and the second ETOPS airport. So this is where we enter the ETOPS, and this is where we exit the ETOPS. And then I can show you guys, just like getting back. You see, this is the ETOPS circle. So we'll step through this one. This is the entry point of the ETOPS, and then right here, I believe, is the actually we have to go to route 2 right here. Yeah, that is the equal time point. So before the equal time point, may we have a failure, we have to return, and after it we'll follow this track here direct to, I think it's St. John's or something. These are the bearings, of course, the radials for 400 nautical miles. And right here we have the radial of CYYR. And this is where we exit the ETOPS. Right, back to the map mode. So yeah, this is an actual flight, New Zealand 1, from London Heathrow to LAX, and then from LAX to Auckland, and then vice versa, of course. Just passing 15,000 feet after 10 minutes of airtime. Let's get the heading in 295. What's the wind like? 33524. Well, pretty nice. It's decent. 96.9 on the N1. 97, okay. Alright, so about 10 hours we will be at LAX. So I think at around, let's see, eight hours from now, I will have the live stream on. I'm just going to continue to climbing flight level 320, and after that I'll cut the stream off. And then we will head into LAX after that. So yeah, once again guys, if you were asking what my preset is on the PTA, it is 2.2 from Topaz. I had Chewy's preset, but I figured that with dawn and also with the sunset, my frame rates were getting a little bit too low. I think it's due to the lighting or something. I don't know what it caused, but with this preset, it's a bit smoother. But I don't know if it's completely on the preset or... Oh well, anyway. I installed the Topad 2.2. Pretty decent climb actually. 2,200 feet a minute. Around there. So. And you guys can follow me on Fantastic or on the VAT map. Alpha November Zulu 01. Because I'm just in a few minutes I'll be back on the FatSim network again, just to reconnect. Let's see, do we actually have... Whoa. Let's get the stations. BCN, I think this is Birmingham. I'm not sure. I think it is. Let's see. We got Manchester. Where's Manchester at? Can you get Manchester on this one? Waypoints. There's gonna be a lot of waypoints. Wait, airports. Let's look at the airports, then you can see where we actually are. Did we already where the hell? Echo Golf Charlie Charlie is Manchester, right? Echo Golf Tango Golf, Echo Golf Foxtrot Foxtrot. Echo Golf Charlie Charlie right here, okay. Yeah, we are there. Okay, I think we're good now. Just gonna connect again. Alright, so we are on the VatSim network. Actually, let's get back to 122.8. Then we should see Yep, right there. Nice. Oh. Alright, so let's pop this open. Let's see what the VNAV says. Alright, recommended max 335. Okay. Alright guys, so in a couple of minutes I will turn the live stream off. If you want to follow this flight, I will be online again in about, like I said, well, from now on 7.5 hours or something. So make sure, if you want to track this live stream, get that notification button on. Subscribe to the channel, and if you liked the departure, then give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, a thumbs down. And I will see you guys in 7.5 hours. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and if you can make it, and if you do, then I will see you in 7.5. Thank you very much for joining in, guys, and well, I will see you soon.